Hey, what's up guys? Zach Calhoun here. Hope you're having a great day. In this video, I'm going to show you the contacts feature in LeadStack. This is a very important feature. It's what brings everything together, makes this a full CRM for your business. And it's just a powerful thing to know and to be able to navigate. Okay. So I'm going to show you how it works. I'm going to click around. I may go a little bit fast. Okay to slow me down, but the best thing to do is to click around yourself. When you start to use the contacts feature. It's also, you can just call it a CRM feature. It's really what it is. When you use the contacts feature is when you'll get the most comfortable with it. So you may see me clicking around quickly. Don't let that scare you. Just follow along and get going yourself, and it'll be easy after that. Okay. So when you click into contacts, you'll see up here, you'll see a bunch of contacts if you have them imported. And you can do it. We'll do a separate video about how to import via .csv of your leads. Easy to do. I'm just going to show you how to do it later on. But for now, let's assume you already have your contacts already imported. When you click up here at these top tabs, you have Smart List, you have Bulk Actions, you have a Restore Button, Task, Company, and Manage Smart List. Okay, let's start with Smart List, because Smart Lists are what help you create large filters for certain campaigns. Okay, so for example, this is our CloudPano account, right? So if CloudPano, let's say you are a Pro, import all the Pro Plus users. What's that look like? It shows this list based on that specific database that I had. I just called it a Pro Plus import. Well, then if I want only people who have phone numbers, I have here this other smart list called CloudPano Pro Plus has phone. Okay. And so my team can call this list, right? That's what I want. I want to power dial the list, right? Well, I can only do that if I had those correct filters in place and I have my smart list managed, right? So I have lists like power dial no answer. I have CloudPano Pro has phone. I have a lot of different lists here, okay? And for right now, I'm just going to stick to all. And show you how to navigate and use the contacts feature. We'll get into smart list and creating them and bulk actions and all the fun stuff and automations later on. But for right now, I'm just going to show you how to navigate this contact CRM. Okay, so let's say, hypothetically, you are trying to find a contact that you spoke to recently. You click on their name and up will pop this kind of 3-panel dashboard. Okay. Well, this 3-panel dashboard will have a conversations history, and it will have, actually, I can go back and just look up, let's just do Zach test, because I know that's me. Okay. So I can click into this contact. I can see a conversations history in the middle. This includes emails and text messages. So if it's an email, I click the 3 dots and I can read the email. So in this case, I know that I sent this email over there, okay? And I can see the dates as well, right in the center, just like you'd want any kind of conversation history to show. This shows here. Also, it shows text messages, and it shows call history as well. So if this person has called us, has placed an inbound call to our phone number or one of our phone numbers, I'm going to be able to see it. If there's a voice, if we've left a voicemail, we see the outgoing information is sent from the right side of the text message column here, and on the left is the inbound, right? So as people come into your world, you'll be able to quickly see like their conversation history, okay? That's how that works in the middle. Now, I can also assign this to someone. So say I wanted to assign this lead to Zach Calhoun, to me, my username, or however many teammates you have added. You have unlimited amount of users you can add to LeadStack. There's no limitation, which is nice. So you can add your sales team here. And now that person will know they're assigned to it. And if I send emails if I email this person in a workflow that has an assigned user in this case, it will actually send over from this user's email, which is super nice. Okay. Over here to the right, we have activity, and I can see where that person has gone on different websites and different clicks, different pages. And this is because the chat widget is added on to the site and it's tracking their history. So we actually know activity-wise and attribution-wise what they're doing. So if they view a certain thing or they view a certain last page, I want to know that as a salesperson, right? It's super helpful. So I can scroll to the top and go, oh, look, what prompted them to create the chat was that they're at this specific page, and it must have got them excited, right? So you can see that, and when you see that, you can see their history, and it will help the salesperson know a little more context about where they're coming from. Also, I can mark a task here. So if I need to, I can create task. So I can add a task right here as well, and I can assign that task as well, all right here. And I can add notes and appointments all right here, looking at this same exact test contact, which I showed you a moment ago. Also, over here to the left, you start to see a lot more information. So like you'll see the contact information, first name, last name, email, phone number, date of birth, what the contact original source was, contact type. And then you can scroll here as well, general info. You can go deeper. You can have their address, what country they're from, postal code, website, etc., time zone. Okay, you can also add additional info if you need to, and you can add tags right here inside here. So if I wanted to add a tag, I could do that, and I would know, okay, this person is actually a CloudPano Pro Plus user, so I probably won't pitch him on CloudPano Pro Plus. I'll pitch him on something else, right? Real simple. So if I already have somebody if I have a return customer, I'm going to want to know that. So it's super helpful. Or if they've been through a certain campaign and I want to tag them that they've been through this campaign, I can check tags real quick, and it gives me a good feel real quickly for like where they're at in their journey. Okay. Speaking of their journey, I can also see what campaigns and workflows they've been doing or been through in the past, right? So I can see a general follow-up series. We have this four emails, 4 text follow-up series with a fast 5 new contact added to CloudPano. So I see this is what they've come through in the past. They've already gone through these workflows. So I probably shouldn't send them back through them again, right? And I can see and manage where they're at in the opportunities pipeline world. So I can know, okay, I can see where they're at. I know my opportunities pipeline in my brain, like because I made them, right? Or my team knows it. So I can quickly see where they're at. If it says new lead, I know they're pretty far to the left. They're pretty new. They're pretty cold. But if it says something like demo complete, not closed, okay, this person might buy, and they're asking us a question I have an answer to. I better answer it now, right? I better prioritize it. And then also too, excuse me, you can go down here and you can see if there's any D&D do not disturb channels created. So basically, this allows the customer to opt out of text or email. Super important for deliverability and for regulatory requirements. You want to make sure you have that. You get the option to opt out if they want to. So if they do, you can see what they have opted out. So if somebody opts out of multiple things, they're probably not the best lead. Okay. Okay. So. Yeah, so that's how that's how a contact looks from inside the contact itself. So if I click back, it will just take me back to where I was previously. Okay, which is I put in the search exact test, and here's the only contact that appeared. Okay, now from here, I'm going to actually remove this as well because we're still in the contacts tab. I can do a select all. I can create I can filter out based on a lot of things. Like I can filter out by company name, email, first name, their contact information, which country. I can filter out by their contact activity, so what campaign they're in, what their last activity type was, pipeline stage if I want to. If they join one of the courses inside here, I can add them there. There's a lot of things I can do based on the filters. But I can also, when I create that filter, I can also, so say I apply that filter, I can select all. And when I select all, now I have, in this case, this example is 4,958 contacts or records. I can do something with that, right? I can add them to a drip workflow. I can send them all an email if I want to. I wouldn't recommend it, but you can do that. I can add tags. I can delete them. I can, send over. I can export that list. Okay, I can do a lot of things just because I can select all the records. So it makes your life much easier because you can just select what's on your screen or what your filters are, and then add them to a workflow you've created already, or add them to a campaign you've already built. That's automated. You can do that very easily right from the contacts tab. And oftentimes when you do that, you will see a bulk action history going on. So when you make a bulk action, you can see the bulk actions you've done. So in the past, I did a RV Park cold email campaign here. I have imports I've done. I've sent out, 4 emails cold. So I can title these bulk actions with certain names, so I know what they are, and I can see how far along those actions are taking place. Because sometimes I don't want those bulk actions to go all at once. I want them to go out to be dripped over time. Okay, stuff like that. So I can. This is where you can track your bulk actions as well. And then you can manage your smart list. So I showed you smart lists a moment ago. I can make my own smart lists. I can also make them global, which basically means when I click edit right here, I can, I meant share, not edit. When I click share, I can share it with my whole team, and they all see the smart list now. So as like the sales manager or the database manager, if I have 10,000 leads and I filter them just right, and now it's only 6,000 leads, that's the one I want to create a smart list for, and then I can make it global where these 6,000 are what we're going to focus on now as a team. So you can share that easily in your smart list view here as well, and you can also change the order as well. So that's how you use that. So there is a lot more settings and other things you can go into about what specific unique things you want to pull from your contacts. You can add fields as well too. But for now, I'm just going to keep this video at this, which is to use the contacts feature. You click on contacts. When you select a contact, it's going to open up the conversation history. Okay, it's going to give the information of that specific person on the left side of the screen, or it's also going to give the contact history in the middle and what they've done in the past on the right. And you can easily navigate this. It's easy to figure out, but it's important that you know that you can do things quickly. You can call people right from here. You can select their information. You can click the big green call button, and it will start calling that lead. So there's all types of things that you can do within the contacts tab. And this is just the beginning. I was kind of showing some examples, clicking around, get into it, import some contacts, start to contact some people, and then start to scale. Okay. Talk to you soon. Thanks for watching this video. I'm excited for the next one. Oh yeah. And of course, if you haven't done it yet, go to leadstack.ai, get your free trial started, text, call, email, automate your prospecting, build funnels, build chatbots, full CRM, build an entire automatic company on LeadStack. We're trying to capture leads automatically, email and follow up them automatically, and of course, sell and close them automatically. I'm excited for your business. Let's get started.